ladies and gentlemen, double clench your butt cheeks real quick because it looks like that we ended up getting a brand new Call of Duty DLC, man. I mean, my god, if you're new here, you do not have to subscribe, you do not have to like the video. We're gonna jump right into it, and I gotta say, bro, it must be tiring for both countries, or I should say like normal citizen rather, in both countries. This is what's going on in Israel right now, because of course Israel has been striking for God knows how long. They've been striking half the countries, half the entire planet by the looks of it. Of course I'm exaggerating, but that's how it feels like. Netanyahu.com has been striking everybody, and now Iran is striking them back. And yeah, like a lot of the missiles that Iran has dropped has exploded in air because their Iron Dome system, there's another one that they're using right now, which we're gonna get to, that has protected them. But there has been a lot of the missiles that still struck, and the videos that are coming out are crazy. Check this. It must be tiring. And again, WW3 is trending as always for the 1000th time. Sheesh, man. Holy smokers, it ain't no dang jokers. Check this out, roll it.
Central Jerusalem. As
they're getting overwhelmed. Majority of missiles are shut down, but some are getting through. Yeah,
course,
I guess.
yeah,
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I mean, there's no way that one didn't hit. Man.
Our Prime Minister,
so that's a building from Tel Aviv.
De-escalation.
Holy shit. And Iran is sending a third wave.
Wait,
Tel Aviv
God,
tonight.
yeah.
Holy shit.
With its regulations, undeclared uranium tracing.
Bro, like this gotta be a crazy, like imagine, yeah, it doesn't matter like if you're in Israel, or it doesn't matter if you're in Iran. I mean, of course it matters, but like what I'm trying to get at is that a normal citizen that didn't want any of this, imagine you like looking up in the sky and seeing this, bro. Like that is crazy. So no matter where you are, man, if you're not in any of these countries, bro, God bless, man. Like you're really blessed, man. We really blessed, bro, to be where we at. But prayers up for both citizens, both countries there, man, because like this is crazy. Because yeah, Netanyahu.com, bro, he's striking everybody, right? And now Iran is retaliating, which I mean, yeah, like of course they were gonna retaliate, bro, like because you strike them first, dog. Like that is crazy. And yeah, and now like if you're a normal citizen, now you gotta worry about like
at 3 sites.
Yeah,
Iran, of
people don't
course,
trust Iran.
has a right to a.
So they're just sending more and more fucking missiles. I mean, I don't know how many missiles they fucking have. 5,000? Yeah, I mean, I wonder how many of them they've already shot off.
I mean, who calculated 5,000? Who's saying that, bro? How do we know they got 5 or 5,000 or 5 million?
They shot 100, so this could go on for like another like few hours or like few days even, if they wanted it to.
Yeah, dang, that's crazy. And check this out.
Oh my god.
Started from here. Man, look at that drop.
Oh my
and that
god.
definitely hit. Yeah, that definitely hit. Yeah, there is no way that did not hit. And check this out, roll it. So this was captured live.
Okay, this is some short-range systems. Stay here, Yaniv. Pull out a little bit. Okay, there's just a massive amount of fire coming to Tel Aviv right now.
Yo, man, can we get GTA 6 before, bro? Like, it's been really tiring, man.
Get off the sticks. All right, let's go. Time to go.
Yeah, that one definitely hit. There is no way.
Guys, come on, everyone move. Everyone move now. Stay with us, stay with us. Pick up the gear. Let's go.
If indeed that is the case, and this continues for days, let's talk about just the wider impact of what this could have on the region. Trade route.
And you know what's crazy? Let me show you this.
Flights are already being pulled back.
Yeah, exactly, Kira. I mean, there are genuine growing fears that this could spread to a regional war. And I just want to add to what...
You know, the stock market in general, it's not down that much. Last night it went down, or I should say yesterday went down. But you want to know who's profiting? Lockheed Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Lockheed Martin, the military complex. You know, the money is not in the dead people. It's not in the healthy people. It is in the sick people, right? Especially in this situation, the money is not if we go in a nuclear war, because everyone will be dead. The money is not if there is peace everywhere, because then who are they gonna sell their weapons to? The money is always in, like, you know, shit like that, you know, rumors of war, rumors of WW3, and striking, you strike me, I strike you, this sort of things that we're looking at right now.
Marcus was saying, because we are hearing from an Israeli official that 2 waves of ballistic missiles, dozens of ballistic missiles, have been launched from Iran. Now, we understand that Israel's defense systems are in operation right now. They're trying to intercept them. And we've known, as Marcus has been reporting, as Martha has been reporting, that all day Israel has been on high alert since they launched their attacks.
It must be crazy, right? Like, the senior citizens are the ones that are striking in this situation. The homie Netanyahu.com has been like striking everybody by the looks of it in Middle East, and then they gotta always stay on high alert because it's like they're going around slapping everybody, and now they're like on high alert. And of course yesterday they were trying to bring US in. I believe Trump also people if you're in America, let me know, man. I'm in Canada, you know what I'm saying? Bruh. If America gets dragged in, bro, Canada's also gonna be dragged in, bro. It's right, like part of NATO and all that. It's crazy. So of course people here don't want to be dragged in, understandably, rightfully so. We got our own problems here, you know. Housing market is going up, bro. Economy is trash here, bruh. Like, literally in the building I live in, bro, I've never experienced any of this, but for the last few days, there's a guy that is, of course, homeless, kind of sad, but he comes in our building and sleeps. That's how bad situation is getting here in Canada as well, because economy is trash, bro. Like, so we got our own problems here. And of course in Los Angeles we had like the protests, the riots, you know. We had the GTS online situation that we have been also been covering on the channel that has been ongoing for a minute, and people like beefing this, that, the other. So we got our own problems here, right? So people don't want to be dragged in, but you know, Israel trying to drag the US in big time, and if the US gets involved, bruh, you know, China's gonna be they're like, yo, man, we wanna get involved. They have been ready to get in. They have been ready for so long. They want to get involved. Russia, and then of course if US gets involved, Canada, you know, your allies gotta get involved, this, that, the other, and the entire NATO. And then that's the thing though. That's we don't want that. Nobody wants that. But of course Lockheed won't want that. Military complex wants that for sure, because they make a lot of money during times like these, right?
This operation that is called Rising Lion. So we know that Israel has been anticipating some sort of an attack, some sort of retaliation. And as Marcus was saying, that we heard from the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, he warned Israel that it must expect severe punishment following what they called the crime of attacking Iran. And of course, true to their word, we are seeing that tonight. We are seeing them retaliate. And again, there are genuine fears that this could grow into a...
Real quick though, if you're let me know where you guys are at, what city, what state, what country, if you want to, for sure. But let me know in the comments, and one in the chat if you want to be dragged in as like a WW3, or 2 if you don't want it. If you're like, nah homie, I'm outie, bro, I got my own issues here. So you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know where you guys at. Just want to know, like, just curious to see like what you guys think on the situation, because bro, like Netanyahu.com also went on the interview, and he was trying to gaslight Americans and gaslight US, like, hey, you gotta help us, you know, you gotta help us, man, we together in this, we together. Nah, bro, like, or maybe that's what I'm asking, maybe we're kind of together, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what you guys think in the comments, because I'm saying, nah, bro, I'm outie, bro, nah, bruh. Leave us alone, dog. We don't want that. Bro, economy is trash out here, bruh. Like, damn, man, tax is almost 53% here in Canada, bro. Yo, man, just get the hell out, man. We don't want none of this, man. Peace everywhere, bruh. Y'all suckers be striking everybody, bro.
Wider regional war.
Marcus, we are actually now hearing the explosions and seeing these incoming missiles, also as the Iron Dome works to intercept them. What is it like down in the bunker? What are you hearing? What can you tell us as we watch these live pictures play out?
Yeah, Kira, we can hear the sounds of those explosions that I presume is part of Israel's air defense system that is now at work. I know you can see the live pictures that are being broadcast from Tel Aviv as I speak to you right now from this bomb shelter that has been set up here at the hotel where we have been working. And so we can hear some of those explosions.
Man, shout out to the first responders and also these journalists that are like live on scene and reporting this, because it must be, yeah, like the stress that they must be going through would be crazy.
There was one that was strong enough to rattle the wall a little bit here, and certainly it's very active out there. And generally, the thinking is that once those air raid sirens have sounded, that you have about 10 minutes or so to get to a safe place before one of those missiles or projectiles is believed to be.
Okay, so Iron Dome is up to 94 miles of defense. David Sling. Okay, yeah, so that's what I was talking about earlier, that they were using something else, and it's called David Sling and Arrow 2.
The threat in the area. Again, that's just a general rule, a general idea. So it does give you some warning, and that's an important thing for people who have been living through this through this war since October 7th, certainly paying attention to those warnings. It's a very serious deal. And you also get a sense of how traumatizing this can be. People who are trying to live their lives are having to leave their homes or are going to go to a bomb shelter inside their house.
Man.
Anyone wants to live.
Yo, imagine, right? Like, you're looking to buy a house and your first priority, but does the house have a bomb shelter though? Like, imagine that, right? That is crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it must be really, imagine, right? Like, yeah, it must be tiring for both of the normal citizens, normal citizens in both countries, bruh.
But it's certainly the reality that so many are facing right now. And Kira, as we have been reporting on Israel's massive air assault on Iran, and then the expectation and the anticipation for what would happen tonight, this is doubly concerning.
An indication, and I can see
they're gonna start playing victim, man. they strike, Israel strike, and then they're gonna start. They started playing victim after that, bro. Bro, we just preemptive strikes, bro. I mean, bro. Like, damn, man. Like, bro, y'all niggas gotta stop, man, and stop, like, dragging other countries in it, too,
interceptors
man.
coming off from all directions. We don't know exactly how many missiles have been fired by the Iranians, but this is Israel's second largest city, a population of 300,000 people. And right now...
Man, imagine putting your own people at risk like that, bro. That is crazy.
They're headed, and you're seeing an interception right there. Up to the sky, Yaniv.
So that's happening live.
Just stay with us. We just need to be calculated here. We're good here, and we are going to... Okay, so right now what we are seeing, Sandra, is Israel's missile defense systems, likely along with American systems, working to intercept incoming ballistic missile fire. This is the attack that the Israeli Army warned about. We spoke with officials before we started this live report.
Yeah, this is what they warned about, but they were like, okay, let's strike, and then we're gonna be able to fulfill our warnings. So they were assuming that Iran was gonna strike us, so like, let's just strike them, and then yeah, they strike us back. Yeah, we told you, they were about to strike us. Bro, like, damn, man. It's like, it reminds me of that Captain America's I believe Winter Soldier, where the AI predicts that, okay, you know, these people in the future are gonna be the problem, so let's just wipe them out before they become the problem, right? It's like one of those things.
And they said they actually had to cut short a statement by Israel's top spokesman because they got some information that this attack was about to be underway. These sirens that you hear off in the distance, again, are used to warn the population to get into shelters. And we're just going to wait and see what information we can gather.
Okay, real quick, I believe this is that building that got hit. In Israel right now, Tel Aviv. Yeah, dang, man. So even with all the defense systems, yeah, had it been that they didn't have the defense system, it would have been, yeah, insanely destructive. But because of their defense system, of course, they intercepted, blocked, or, you know, the missiles exploded in air. I'm talking about Iran's missile exploded in air, and they were able to defend them. Israel was able to defend themselves because of their Iron Dome, Arrow 2, David Sling, and all that. But still, even despite all that, yeah, I guess at the very least, one missile landed, and this is what it did. So, yeah, I mean, crazy, right? So They really be you know, striking everybody and then like risking their own citizens' lives too, bro.
About this, and we have a statement right now, Sandra, from the IDF, and I'm just going to read it to you in real time. A short while ago, sirens sounded in several areas across Israel following the identification of missiles from Iran toward the state of Israel. The public is asked to follow the instructions of the Home Front Command. At this time, the Israeli Air Force is operating to intercept and strike where necessary to eliminate the threat.
Yeah.
It's essential to continue following the instructions of the Home Front Command. And so, again, the Israelis are
Bro, both of you boys gotta just do this, man. Just hug it out, dog. Like, just hug it out, man. Not talking about the Huggies that you buy for the babies, but like just like Bruh. Hug it out, man. And Activision, where you at, man? Y'all are already plotting to make a Call of Duty game over on top of all this, right? Just make a dang map, just one map, okay? Give it to Israel, okay? Like, make a world map or take it from Google Maps, who cares, right? Bruh. Yeah, and give it to all the politicians, all the governments of the world, and they can, like, nuke each other in the game. In the game, yeah, nuke each other in the game, right? Israel can nuke the entire planet in that game over and over and over till they're content, and then, like, any other one, North Korea can also jump in, you know, other countries can jump in, you know, anybody that wanna, like, that is looking to nuke or that is itching to see the nuclears and all that, yeah, nuke each other in that game, bro. Yeah, in the game, bro. Like, fight each other and let's find out like who's the best, who can nuke you more. We can have like leaderboards as well. Bruh. Like Activision can design the game where they can have leaderboards for the normies out there that do not play video games. Well, leaderboards is essentially, you know, like the rankings, right? The top rankings. Whoever drops most amount of nukes become #1 in that game. Okay, simple as that. Okay, make a game, have leaderboards, and every other governors, presidents, politician can nuke everybody in the game, and then let's see who becomes #1 in that game, right? Let's see who becomes #1. Do it in the game, not in real life, guys. Come on, man. Let there be peace, bro. It's 2025. Where are them aliens at, man? I heard that the aliens were good. I heard that they were supposed to protect us all, man. I don't see them coming down right now, bro. Where y'all at? We need them aliens coming down, bro.
Operating in real time, not only to strike the missile launching positions inside of Iran, but also to shoot down any of that fire. And they will use the defense systems on the ground, but also fighter jets if there are any sort of drones that are flying toward Israel to try to distract the air defense systems. But it gives you a sense. Okay, and I'm going to have my cameraman go back to the skyline here, and you're going to see more interceptor rounds coming off over Tel Aviv.
Yeah, okay, these are interceptor.
The Iranians are targeting major population centers in Israel, again, in response to the operation overnight that took out a number of IRGC officials. Yeah. And we can see flashes in the skies over Tel Aviv. Just pull out of this shot here a little bit, Yaniv, and I'm just going to talk to my cameraman while we're talking here. So there are some interceptors. Okay, there are interceptors coming in off the sea, and you're going to see some in the distant skyline. What? There's a missile, and it is headed down. So some of this I can already see, John and Sandra, is not being intercepted. We just saw one of the missiles. Yeah. Okay, and there's an interception right over Tel Aviv.
Oh, there we go. But that one is intercepting, but there was one that dropped.
The trail. Just listen here. Okay, this is some short-range systems. Stay here, Yaniv. Pull out a little bit. Okay, there's just a massive amount of fire coming to Tel Aviv right now.
Holy. Okay, so it's happening literally live. Dang, bro.
Yaniv, get ready to pull it off the sticks. Get off the sticks. All right, let's go. Time to go.
Yeah, okay. So this is that clip you saw. Ooh, and that's the one that hit. Yeah.
Okay. Hurry up. Wait. Guys, come on, everyone.
Yo, okay, so this intercept, I believe this is the intercepting missile, right? It literally came from here, and we've been seeing that. So they have, that is crazy. So in the middle of the downtown, in the middle of the city, by the looks of it, I could definitely be wrong. I've never been there, so I don't know how it is. But just judging based off of this video, it feels like that they have, you know, the defense systems installed in the middle of the downtown, bro. Like, that is crazy, man. Because they've been like, they knew, like, they've been striking so much that they're like, okay, we gotta defend ourselves now, because we've been literally slapping everybody, metaphorically speaking. So it's coming literally from their shit, bro.
Everyone move. Everyone move now. Stay with us. Stay with us. Pick up
They
the gear.
have to install in the middle of their downtown the defense systems, right? They gotta install. They have to install them in the middle
So there
of the
you can see,
downtown.
I mean, this has happened again. We've seen this before, but this is a barrage of missiles.
You can see those missiles in the air. The Israeli Defense Forces say their air defense system has interrupted some of those. I want to bring in our Chief Global Affairs anchor, Martha Raddatz, for the latest on this. Martha?
Diane, what we're seeing is interceptions of some missiles over Tel Aviv. That is looking out over the city from our position at the hotel there in Tel Aviv. That was a familiar sight, but it is much more serious when you have Iran sending those missiles in and Israel trying to stop them. There are air raid sirens across Israel right now. People are being told to shelter in place or go to some sort of bomb shelter. I know our Marcus Moore is inside a shelter as well, which we often did in Israel over these past few years since the attack on October 7th. But again, Iran is very capable of sending waves of drones and missiles, despite being somewhat crippled after last night's attack on Iran by Israel, which was a very sweeping, very successful attack on personnel, on top generals, on nuclear scientists, on facilities, not all the nuclear facilities, but some of them indeed. But watching those missiles, watching that interception, there was a shot a little bit earlier. We saw a lot of smoke on the ground in Tel Aviv after one of those interceptions. It looked like one of those either interceptors or one of the missiles themselves. That smoke where that landed and caused that smoke, I'm sure, is of some concern right now.
And Martha,
yeah, I mean, some concern. That's, bro, like, come on now, man. But did you see this video though? Apparently we're getting reports of the UFOs and the aliens too, right? Click on this video on the screen and I'll see you right there. Check it out. It was a crazy one to say